What's up, good people? AceDaiko here. I'm gonna hop right into this. This is a contract that I signed for a past job I did. I'm gonna just go over like the very basic stuff. I'm not gonna be too long because this contract is 29 pages, but I compressed it down to like the stuff you probably would care more about. And then the rest of it is usually just the I-9 stuff, which is just I-9 stuff and W-2 and the direct deposit basic stuff. I'm just gonna go over like what they expect from you, what you expect from them, the pay rate, how the traveling to and from goes, etc., etc. Some of the rules that this particular company has. And email me. I do have a list of companies that does this. And let's see. Email AceDaikoVlogs@gmail.com. You can always comment any questions. I'll answer them for you as soon as possible. Let's get into this. I don't want to drag this out too long. Let's go. All right, let's hop right into this. So, as you can see, you have an overview of terms and conditions for this company. And this gives you a broad overview of what they expect from you and what you can expect on their end of the contract. So, you definitely read over this stuff so you understand it as well. So as you can see, job is order selector. Pay rate is $20 an hour. And it's really nice that they put a $3 an hour 45-day completion bonus. And we'll go over that further on in the contract. I'm just going to go over the main stuff. You can definitely pause this if you want to read all the specific stuff in this between. I'm pretty sure a lot of questions to your answers will be in this. So that's why I kept my face out of it and doing this voiceover so y'all can see everything. Yeah, definitely just understand what you're signing up for because that's very important. A lot of people complain. Like, you see, a lot of people complain. Check that out as well. That's why I'm going slow so y'all can stop and pause and read. There's some COVID-19 stuff. This company offers single room hotels. Oh yeah, they do reimburse you for one check bag each way. That's good. You gotta get with your coordinator when it's time to have your meeting or for processing when they do your I-9s and stuff. Make sure you have 2 forms of ID as well. That's very important. They do reimburse you for driving, but if it's over 300 miles, well, it don't matter. But just fly. Flying is your best bet. Single rooms. This company offers it. Definitely do single rooms because people have some poor hygiene, and I've heard stories. I haven't had that happen to me because I always go through single room companies. Do your research. Because people have very poor hygiene, and some people have told me that someone not only did not bathe, but they wore the same clothes every day. And working in a warehouse, that is nasty because you're hot and sweaty. Dip that ass in some water, because godly, nobody wants to smell that. So, see, this contract is a minimum 45 days. You have to give your coordinator a 7-day notice, and they will cycle you out. And it's up to you whether you want to go to the next site if it's available immediately, or go home, but they'll let you know. But they need that 7 days notice to get your flight and everything else taken care of. So definitely make sure to keep track of your days because they're not going to keep track of this for you. Definitely not going to do that. But oops. So what else we got here? All right, let's talk about this $3 an hour. So you see here, the $4.50 is when you do overtime. So $3 an hour is for regular. I think overtime after I think it's like 10 hours. It didn't go into specifics, but if you're staying over, the $4.50 kicks in. And to give y'all an example, my bonus check when I left this job was $1,500. So definitely pause through and read this stuff. I'm trying not to make this all long and drawn out. Your per diem, $45 a day. This particular company pays the most per diem so far. Some pay 40, some pay 35, 30. It all depends on the company. It always changes. Trying to get back in with this company because I did leave the site for a lot. I left to get my eyes checked out and stuff because I have eye issues. So I'm trying to get back in touch with them since I have a rapport. Cause I do miss that $45 a day and per diem and stuff. But anyways, let's see what else we got here. Trying to see if we go through everything. But you know, we got more COVID-19 stuff. We gotta wear a mask and all that stuff, you know. Blase. And here we go. Here's the clothing requirements. And be careful with smoking weed. I know it's a recreational thing and it's legal in some states, but they do drug tests. So a story about that is there were some guys at while we were working during a break, they decided they were going to smoke in the parking lot. The job had cameras. They got caught. They got tested. They got sent home. And you don't want that to happen to you because you got to pay for your way home. So don't do that. Don't try to, get caught. Because I know people are going to do whatever they want to do. But you got to really think about it. It's a money's game. You're here to make money. And, you know, what's a few weeks from not smoking weed? I know some people do it for therapeutic reasons. But if that's the case, just try to be as discreet as possible. I would suggest being very private about it, not really telling anybody about it. Not that you're going to run into any stitches. I haven't heard of that. But just play it safe. If you're going to smoke, play it safe. You can't stop. Just go off, you know, outside as far as you can away from the hotels. Because if the hotel people, guests or management complain, it's going to become a problem. And the main rule about any issues like that, the management will tell you, don't make your problems their problems. They want to stay out your business as much as possible. And if they got to get involved, it's paperwork, it's phone calls, and they're not going to look good, and you especially, and then you're making them look bad. They're definitely going to throw your ass under the bus. This right here is for your payroll and flight information. Right here you got to put, payroll, and then be careful filling this out. Make sure you fill out this form 100% correct. I did miss like a number in my address, but it wasn't that big a deal. I was able to change it. You got to put your social, your email address, and then airport. This is for your airport information. They highly recommend if you got to go over 300 miles one way, just fly. It's easier that way. And you get 2 choices of airports. Just for the TSA for your ticket and stuff. To try to do this however instructions, please do it that way. And that's pretty much it. The rest of this contract is just W-2 and payroll stuff, and I'm not going to go through all that. But definitely be careful, know what you're signing, and if you have any questions, email me at AceDaikoVlogs@gmail.com. Definitely leave a comment. Email me as well if you want a list. I have a list of all these companies that do this, and as I progress and get more time to research these companies, I'll put more on the list, like pay rate and stuff. But that can always change with these companies. But I do have at least the names, and you can Google them. So that's all I got for y'all. Comment, like, subscribe for more videos. Part 3, I'm gonna go over my essential packs, what I pack for these trips to save money and time. So stay tuned.